Hello, relatives. Welcome to this week's Schlagbite for the week June 23rd, 2008, entitled A Woman Called Horse. Several weeks ago, along with colleagues from the Turtle Island Project, I conducted a retreat entitled The Last Mask of the Authentic Healer. It's an experiential workshop for people interested in expanding their therapeutic repertoire and effectiveness. Participants are generally a broad spectrum of health professionals, but it's open to others who are interested in healing. We utilize lots of ritual and ceremony because we found that they are the best way that provides a structure that helps people get in touch with their feelings. From trance inductions to visualization and drumming and body movement, the creation of sacred objects, we awaken the right side of our brains, the right brain, that side that's the home to the unencumbered and intuitive spiritual parts of us. It's that place of imagination and dreams where we are open to a world beyond our physical boundaries. One of the participants was a psychiatric colleague who has a hospital-based practice. Mary's had a lifelong love of horses and has developed a capacity to communicate with them. Now, if you're a veterinarian and you say you communicate with horses, that's one thing. But a psychiatrist who can channel animals arouses a different response. Mary wants to use horses as therapeutic allies in her work with patients, and she's taken some steps to make that happen. However, her community's resistance to her unorthodox approaches to therapy concerns her. During the workshop, we do a mask-making ceremony, which is often an intense confrontation with one's healing spirit. Participants are asked to decorate their masks with objects that they've gathered during a silent meditative walk. People are asked to pick only those things that speak to them. And Mary found 3 stones that represented her mind, body, and spirit. And she would incorporate them into her mask to remind her to stay in balance and to live her truth. She glued the 2 smaller stones representing her mind and body onto the forehead and between the eyes. The last stone, which was quite large, she picked because she saw in it the silhouette of a horse, and it represented her spirit. She was trying to glue it over the mouth, just as I happened to be walking by, and it was obvious that the glue was not going to hold the stone in place. So I said to her, maybe that big stone would hold if you opened up the mouth and wedged it in. And Mary understood immediately that unless she opened her mouth to say clearly the way she truly wanted to practice, that she would never own that piece of her spirit and move beyond her ambivalences. So we both made an opening in the mouth, and she stuck the stone in, and when she did, she said, I've been waiting a long time to open my horsewoman mouth. That's how change happens, like a bolt of lightning, when the mind is opened and the lips can speak the truth of your soul. Take a look at the pictures. For those of you who are interested in experiential workshops, there is a shamanic healing retreat in Jewish and Native American traditions that's going to take place in Santa Barbara, California on September 11th through the 15th. For those of you who are interested, check out the website. And for the rest of you, on these glorious summer days that are 8 straight of over 110 in Phoenix, I'm feeling warm. I send to you my best regards. Remember, stay connected. Nobody makes it alone. We are all relatives. I say this for all my relations.